So first of all, as a busy mom, wellness is huge. It's obviously what's going to keep me healthy. But what are some just quick, easy tips day to day that you can fill in little wellness practices just to make your life better, but they're easy?
Sure. And that's actually really important. I always want my clients to build their healthy house and their foundation brick by brick. So it's habit by habit.
Right.
So we'd start with probably the first habit of the day, which would be breakfast. How do you break your fast? One of the easiest tools that I have is the Fab4 smoothie. It's something that you can blend up the night before and keep in the fridge. You can have all the ingredients ready to go in your blender. Making sure you're fueled is really important. It's sort of like when you're on an airline and they say, you put your oxygen mask on before you help.
Right.
Yes. It really can change your mood and how you feel and your ability to take care of your kids. So I always try, even if the whole day falls apart and I don't get my workout in or I'm up late or work's crazy, to at least hit breakfast and fuel myself with a Fab4 smoothie or, a veggie scramble with avocado or something like that. Something that's really gonna make you feel full and satisfied and last till lunch, because we got a lot to do in the morning, especially as moms.
Yes.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
So
100%. Yes.
So that's tried and true, and it's also a great way to make sure that you're making healthier choices at lunch. If I start the day right and I'm balanced, I'm less likely that I'm going to cave and reach for, processed foods or sugar.
Sometimes I feel like wellness for most women is it's an overwhelming concept, right? Where it's oh, I just don't live a life that makes that accessible or easy. And that's what I love about Embody Love Every Day, is that you make it into digestible, actionable items that you can do all day, every day, no matter what your lifestyle is. Sometimes I find myself and other people, we have a hard time believing what is this really quality information? Is this really true? Just what's out there.
Yeah.
In terms of all the different things you have. It's just so inundated now in the wellness community. And so can you tell me a little bit about why you love Now products specifically?
I just love that they have such high quality standards for testing. They test the raw ingredient, in-process ingredient, and final product, which is, as a mom especially, knowing what can get into our food supply and supplements, it gives me peace of mind.
Yeah.
And they're accessible. So just because they're maintaining these high quality standards, they're not turning around and making this unattainable. Wellness shouldn't be unattainable. It doesn't need to cost you $40 to make a morning smoothie. It is about whole food ingredients that naturally have antioxidants, phytochemicals, great source of fiber, healthy fats and proteins. Those are the things that are going to keep us full and satisfied. And it's, it doesn't need to be woo to be healthy or wellness.
Right. Okay, so let's take a step away from food wellness practices, exercise wellness practices, and talk about holistic wellness in terms of serving the entire body. I know this is something you're really passionate about, as am I. So wellness is not just what you eat and working out. Can you talk about how our thoughts, our relationships, our jobs, how all of that stuff plays into our own individualized wellness journey?
Yeah. Well, we know from blood tests that the way that we think and our relationships have an effect not only on our heart rate, but on the biochemistry inside of our body, inflammation levels, cortisol levels. So hugging your kids or cuddling your husband on the couch is going to release dopamine in your body. It's we see it in our biochemistry. So I am always coaching clients and talking to women about building community, building a community of women that make you feel, confident in your life, heard and understood, that are a sounding board for problems in your life. So you're not keeping those to yourself and stuffing them inside. There's the great book, Body Keeps the Score. There's been so much out there about how it can manifest itself in negative ways in our body if we don't have the community to support us.
Absolutely.
So I'm a huge fan of having your girlfriends, having open lines of communication with your spouse, having a relationship with God, having a relationship with your community and giving back to your community. These are the things that are going to make you feel the most well from the inside out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's so much more than just, what we eat and how much often we sweat.
Totally.
You need a minute. And if that minute means like you're in a bath with magnesium flakes and, an essential oil diffuser, or if it means you're like sitting with a girlfriend and having a glass of wine and a DMC, like one of those deep, meaningful conversations where you walk away and you're like, I'm going to remember this like girl date, or, even if it's dinner with your husband, like remember this for a long time. Like that's what life's about.
Deep, meaningful conversation and relationship can be just as good for your body as a workout. So I love that.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sitting down with me today, and I look forward to talking with you more.
Thanks, Chandler.
Yeah.